Obasanjo is using P2B as a decoy, but actually supporting Tinubu. Bwala, welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. The spokesman of the Atiku Okowa 2023 campaign, Daniel Bwala, while being interviewed on the Voice of the People FM radio station, said that former president of Nigeria, Olusegun Obasanjo, is using P2B as decoy but supporting Tinubu. Bwala said, "I was actually in London, but I did not attend the meeting. I left." Atiku was not going to London to have a meeting with them. He was an official trip to France. They called him to come to London. Allegedly, the Wike discussion did not go through. Atiku is always available for resolution. So Wike went for the media. I believe in my private capacity, not as a spokesperson, but just my thinking that the decision Wike made was to double down on what he called the national agenda, going by the outcome of his meeting with Obasanjo. The problem I have with Baba Obasanjo is that there is little of a flip-flopping. If you make up your mind for Wike or P2B, stay with him. But when you are now beginning to see that P2B's chances might not be real, or you don't want to identify with what will be a failure, so suddenly you now switch it to what you now call a national agenda. Somebody drew my attention to something which I gave a thought. Normally, when you visit Obasanjo will not address the press with you because he never wanted a situation where you go out and misinterpret or change the narrative of your visit. So in other words, Obasanjo was just using P2B as a decoy, but supporting Tinubu. But at this point, whoever they support, whoever, no be waiting consign us. Sincerely, at this point in time, Nigerians are not looking for, who is supporting who at this point in time. See, this is what they fight. Now they fight for our life. Now life and death situation. If you people do not know in this country that the 2023 election is a matter of life and death, then I tell you, you must be sleeping on a bicycle. That is just the truth. You must be sleeping on the bicycle. The situation of Nigeria now is a matter of life and death, because if we do not get somebody 2023 that can fix this country so that this country is going to be better, then I kid you not, we are heading for doomsday. I am telling you, nobody will say I didn't make maths. That is why I am so concerned about that. We should make sure we are politically aware. We do research on our respective candidates so that nobody comes from anywhere and tell you, oh, this is who you should vote for. You will be convinced that, oh, this person I am backing, this person I'm going to be giving my vote, this person I want to be canvassing for, that person is actually worth it. This person is someone who will make Nigeria a better country, who will put the country on a positive, progressive path. All right. How many times will this ring to your ear that Nigerians are bigger than low-key propaganda? We are not children of low memories any longer. 25th of February 2023 is a day waiting for you at the poll where you mass up. Exactly. Oga, Nigeria needs a leader and not a high-key personality. Someone who will change the narrative. Tinubu would have been good and accepted if he was quite younger and not from this evil APC government. Nigerians are tired of APC, period. Exactly. People are not coming out to say some things the way they are. Had it been Tinubu was still his old self, he fought for democracy, and all what he did, I tell you, nobody would have blinked. Tinubu would have just been the alternative. But unfortunately, Tinubu is no longer that person he used to be. Once upon a time, Tinubu came out and fought for democracy. Once upon a time, he was the one that, he is to be referred to. There was a certain time that in the history books of Nigeria, he was the father of democracy. But now, he's now in past tense. I get on before, no be property. I used to be a good person. What about now? So that is what we are looking at. What of now? We need somebody who, everything is sinking. He's sinking with, what's it called? The kind of energy he's bringing to the table is 2023 energy, is 21st century energy. Not somebody who will come with 18th century or 17th century energy. No. We need somebody who is in synergy with what is happening in our times and what's it called? And is with our time, with our generation now. Somebody who will come in and who will make Nigeria a better place. At least he will set the country on a path of progressive, positive growth. That is who we need. My friend, never think of Tinubu being a president, even if he is young, because Tinubu does not believe in democracy and he is corruption personified. Tinubu feels his view is the best and final. If they challenge him, you will pay dearly for it, even with your life. Do you know how much Lagos state government remits to him monthly? Please go and find out. Oh, this is coming from someone who is, all right. President Obasanjo is too honorable for what Bwala is insinuating. Whether he's honorable or me at this point too, whether waiting they talk not true, because we know these people, politicians, they're very, very tricky, and you cannot predict them. I tell you, you cannot vouch for any of those people. It is very few amongst them that you can vouch for. But whether he's saying whether it is true or not, at this point, I do not care anymore, and I don't think you should either, because at this point in time, now for our nation, now they fight for. Make I tell you now, some of these people, they're people who have dual citizenship. There are people who they have places they can go and live. They have places everywhere or the other place on this planet Earth. But there are people like me and you. Nigeria are the only place we get to. We don't get dual citizenship. Where we say, if you start to share for this place, we go just pack your bag, go. No. Now here and here, now we know. We know no another place. Nigeria is both my motherland and my fatherland. That is why I'm bothered about it. And it should be if Nigeria is the only place you have. It is the only place you can come and do as you like. I'm telling you, you go do as you like. Nobody go harass you. There as you like. What I mean, nobody say you go they misbehave, but you are going to be free. I use God beg on her. Make sure, say, come 2023, if your neighbor don't wake, if your neighbor still asleep and you're already politically awakened and you are now aware of what is happening to you, happening to Nigeria politically, I beg, wake your neighbor for me. I beg. All right, Bwala is just trying to cause confusion in the minds of Tinubu and Obi supporters, because Obasanjo refused to identify with Atiku completely. All this cheap blackmail from APC and PDP will not make them win, because Obi supporters are so determined, and all the past head of the state are with him. Okay. This is not true. Baba Obasanjo is more than what you're saying. You need to respect this old. You need to respect the old. I got to understand you are never being called for any meeting, but been fed to hear say by people like Dino. Exactly. Because tell me, most of the things Bwala Daniel is coming out to say, what happened in the past? So how will you can't know? I beg. Maybe Bwala don't even get us started. Who is this Bwala with a low-key propaganda? Can't you just fail your evil APC? Allow us to settle the matter the pool once and for all. Well. Let me tell you people, he cross-carpeted from... Did he cross-carpeted from... No, he cross-carpeted from APC to PDP. Oh, that's what he did. So he's a PDP man, not an APC man. All right, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.